YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It is Bank Holiday Monday, April the 20th. Oh, 21st should I say. And it's peak week for Barcelona. 12 weeks has absolutely flown by, so it feels mad to be coming to the end of a bit of a training block for the last 12 weeks. I messaged my coach the other day, and it was sort of like a bittersweet ending to a training block that I feel I've put all I can into it, you know, rearing and ready to go. So this week's video is going to be a bit what I get up to peak week, training wise, leading into the race, flying out there and running the Barcelona Pro for the first time. So yeah, it's all going to be new challenges. I'm going to capture as much as I can, as much footage as I can. As I say, the race day may be a bit of a challenge, but I'll try my best to get what I can. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Training's done. Can't put any more into it, you know. It's an exciting time, so we're going to be coming up with new challenges while we're over there as well. I've never raced Hyrox abroad, so like finding what meals I want to be eating out there and stuff. And I'm not going to lie, I've been on TikTok, I've been finding best places to eat, places to visit, so I will use it as a bit of a city break as well to sightsee some places that, or somewhere I've never been before, you know. So the agenda for today, or for this week, is we've got 3 sessions to do before we fly out on Thursday. Fly out at 3:30, I think, or 3:15, something like that. Land in Barcelona around 6:30, so get to the hotel, get me room, get settled, put some stuff in, shower, go and grab some Spanish food, so some paella, some maybe not sangria, leave that to the Saturday night, and maybe a glass of red, but that'll all be for Saturday night. So I'll be venturing out to try and find the spots which look busy and stuff. So yeah, training wise for me this week is, let's say we want to be going in fresh to the bank holiday. As I say, it's just been Easter. Hope everyone's had a fantastic time eating lots of Easter eggs, chocolate, stuff your face, enjoy it, you know, it's one day of the year. So yeah, back to training this week. So we've got 1 run to do, 6k under overs, 1k at 5-minute pace, and then 1k at a 4-minute pace, 3 times. Then we've got 1 S&C session to do, which will probably be done Tuesday. At the end of each of my sessions, I've normally got 6 lengths of either sled push or pull. So this week, just to get the last little bit of volume and practice some technique again and just fine tuning really, I'll do 3 lengths of sled push and then 3 lengths of sled pull. Just so I'm just getting that fine a little bit. As I say, I feel I've changed my technique just slightly, especially on the pull. It's a lot more like keeping my arms straight, really bending away from it, because the weight is a lot heavier than the open. With the pro open push, I need to be a little bit more further down that sled when I approach it. When I'm sitting a bit higher, I feel like it's exerting a lot more energy than I am when I'm lower. But the thing I need to remember is when I'm tired is get down lower and really drive. So yeah, I've got 1 S&C session to do with a bit of finishing off with some sled work. Wednesday, the day before the fly, I'll probably do me 36-minute easy run out of blue, nice easy, and then Thursday we fly. So Barcelona. To be fair, I've been trying to learn some Spanish phrases, but then I remembered they actually speak, is it Catalonian? Or I don't know how different it is, so I think this week I'll be trying to learn some small phrases, just because I think it's polite to at least speak a little bit of the place you're going to, or just ask for simple things. So yeah, peak week is here. I hope you've enjoyed the videos all along so far, and yeah, let's get stuck into it. I'll take it along. Haircuts, massages. Let's get ready, because the Barcelona Pro's this Saturday. Let's go. Welcome to the first session of the week. We are in the gym. I know the 6k over-unders was supposed to be outside, but the weather is absolutely terrible. Today 6k over-under session. I'm going to do it on the assault runner here. So 1k at 5-minute pace and 1k at 4-minute pace. A little bit slower than what I've been running this training block. So as we recover to go into the race this weekend. So we've just come to the end of the last S&C session of this training block for Barcelona. Feels a bit mad, like I was saying in the earlier video, but finishing off on some sled work. Normally it'd be 6 lengths of push or 6 lengths of pull, but today it's going to be 6 lengths of 3 lengths of push and 3 lengths of pull, alternating, just so we can just finish off that technique and get ready for Barca. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. I'll keep this mic on so you can hear me suffering. Good morning and happy Wednesday. So tomorrow we fly out to Barcelona for the A race of the season, the pro debut. Just been, now I know I said I was going to take you along to my haircut and stuff, but it was chocker. So race cut in, nothing like a fresh fade with a semi baldy basically. Fresh beard trim, whew, slick Rick. Nothing hits better than a fresh cut. So yeah, all ready. Got some new trainers for Barcelona. Oh, let's bring this down. Oh, it's come back round. It's come back round. Here we go. The New Balance 1080s. Fresh white and green football. We'll see. Yeah, so
Plan for the rest of today is I've got a sports massage. Hopefully I can film a little bit of that. I'll just have to ask Sam about that. I'm sure she won't mind. And then later on, we actually have got a final Hyrox session. Just to tick over, nothing too mad. Blast a couple of the ergs, and I think there's a doubles workout this evening on in the gym, so I might just jump. I'm gonna jump on that, pair up with someone, and not go super mad. And then tomorrow we fly out to Viva la España!
Hello, and welcome back to the next clip. Just arrived in Manchester Airport for the flight out to Barcelona. It's absolutely stunning out here today. It's always my luck that way, especially when I'm going on holiday. The day I'm going out, Britain's always seems to be blurring with sun. But fortunately, we're going to Barcelona where the weather is just as good, so if not warmer. So it swings and roundabouts, I suppose. But fly out in the next 40 minutes. So just grabbing some last bit of food in now, bit of pasta, flapjack and Lucozade, and then I've got a pack of Haribo for the flight over. I'll say it's only a 2-hour flight, so yeah, get this scanned now, fly over, and I'll catch you when we land in Barcelona.
Buenos días YouTube, acá en Barcelona, ¿cómo están? Habla pequeño español. That's as far as my Spanish is going this week. So yeah, welcome back YouTube, and we're here in Barcelona. I can't say the weather is absolutely great because it looks miserable as hell. Look, I actually think the weather in Scotland when I done Glasgow was better. Safe and sound, so as I say, all settled in the hotel. Went out for a little bit of food, and because I got here late last night, it was I just went round the city a little bit, just had a little mooch around, and if I can get the video, I've got walked up some old Castle Street, and just 4 fellas or 3 fellas, 3, and then an extra fella jumped in, started opera singing. So that was pretty cool to see, to be fair. Yeah, plan of action today is just, I'm actually going to be a bit of a tourist today. Since I don't race
I got my race time through, and it's 8:30 on Saturday evening, which is not the greatest, but it's out of our control. We can't do anything about it. Agenda for today is I've actually got a shakeout run to do as well today, 5k, nice and easy, but I think I'm going to put that to the back end of the day, towards that 7 o'clock time of the evening, because as I say, start trying influencing or getting used to training sort of that time. I don't know if it'll make a big difference now, but I'll do something around that time. So, because as I say, 8:30, normally back at home, I'm winding down. I'm not a young pup anymore, so yeah, I'll do that later on. But most of today, I'll go down, see the venue, just so I can get me bearings to where I am from the hotel. I don't think it's far. I'm sure it was like a 9-minute walk, I think. So we're not a million miles away. Get settled, go and have a look at the venue, and then go and be a bit of a tourist for the day, and get a lot of carbs in me, ready for tomorrow. So yeah, I'll take you around, view a bit of the city with me, see how it's looking. I say it's not going to look as great today just because of the weather. Hopefully the sun comes out in a bit, but we can only hope. But as I say, we're in another country, Hyroxing for the first time, so let's get after it. Brought me supplements. March on coming clutch. I ordered these on Saturday, on with it obviously being a bank holiday. I was thinking, oh no, these aren't going to come in time, but they have little like travel sachet packets. Game changer for when you're travelling abroad, and so I've got a few of them with me. But every morning is a sachet of electrolytes, scoop of creatine monohydrate, and a scoop of beta alanine. So yeah, every morning hydration, and then we go and find some food in this wonderful city of Barcelona. Hello and welcome back. It is now Friday evening, and look, I know it was cloudy this morning, it took its time to come out, but look at that. Woof, woof. Don't know what it's going to be like for the race, but I'm not complaining right now because that sun is beaming. But yeah, time is I've spent the day. Hope you've seen in a few clips that I tried to capture today. A little bit more of the city, a little bit of food, and now I'm just going to take a little 5k, plod around. I might just do a full loop around here, see what's happening. Oh, let that focus. And just take it nice and easy. It'll be a really enjoyable run. Shake out the legs, shake out any fatigue that I've got, and then tomorrow we dance. Let's go. I'm excited. So yeah. Good morning, YouTube.
The day is finally here. It's Saturday, the 26th of April. We are here in Barcelona and it's Pro Men's debut day. Let's go. How are the nerves? How are we feeling? I was definitely nervous yesterday in the venue, just seeing some things and hearing what people thought of the sleds and stuff, but this morning I woke up and just remembered that you've done all the work, you know, go out there and enjoy it and race hard. You know, it's the last one of the season, first pro race, full send, 8:30 tonight. So yeah, I'm excited. You know, it's a long time coming. I felt like the last 12 weeks have really pushed as hard as I could have. Like I left no stone unturned, and whatever will be tonight, I can be proud and walk away. I give it everything, you know. And also, it's to come out and get the learning lessons from this race to go again for next season. I'm not revealing what my plans are, as in competing wise next year, races and stuff, but I've got a timeline in place, and we start next season just racing them pro races, them single pros. So yeah, today's agenda, try and stay off the feet as much as possible. I spent a good day yesterday being a bit of a tourist, but the thing with Barcelona is all the tourist things are like absolutely spread out, they're absolutely miles away. So yeah, I'm going to try and stay off my feet as much as I can, fuel up, carb up. Again today, treated it sort of like a normal day with food wise. Went to this breakfast place I'm going to go again today. It's called Brunch AR in Barcelona. It was unbelievable, and I had one of the best coffees I've ever had in my life. I know, strong statements, but honestly, it was unreal. I even said to the lady at the checkout, said that's got to be one of the best coffees I've ever had, cappuccino. So if you're ever in Barcelona and you need like a breakfasty brunch place, brunch.ar it's called, it is unreal. I can't check into the venue till 5:30 this evening, so to get me race number and things, get registered. So but I've got a mate competing at 3 o'clock, so I'm going to go down and watch them and support them, and then I can come away from the venue again then. As I say, I'm only staying 5 minutes away, so it's not too bad at all. So yeah, today, fuel up, carb up, rest up, and then tonight, 8:30 Spanish time, 7:30 UK time, we go and send it. So join me in the last day. The weather's miserable. I can't go and sit by the pool because it's absolutely cloudy and cold. So feet up, relax, take it all in, and the main thing is to go and enjoy it. You know, I feel like I've put a lot of work in, and my coach has put a lot of work in to get us ready for this race. So yeah, let's go out there and enjoy it. Full send, obviously. It's got to be for the last race of the season. So let's go. So you know me, it's got to be a 2 for 7 look. So here we are, today's look. Oop, not that. Yep, the Pope's funeral's on. Here we go. Right, so we've been trialling a number of different shorts in the last couple of weeks, and they all were chafing. So gone back to the cult classics, which have never done me any harm, is the 2-in-1 2 for 7s with the inside like compression shorts. Keep, as I say, with it being a lot warmer out there, the chance of chafing for me levels up about 10-fold. So yeah, then a vest that'll probably last about 0.2 seconds. It'll be straight off. I've bought a headband as well to keep the sweat out my eyes, as I'll have nothing to wipe my eyes with if anything goes in. And finally, the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4s. Yep, elite shoes. As I say, I'd struggle now to go back to anything other than them. You know, New Balance are close, and they're a close second. But for me, let's pull this down. But for me, it's always going to be the Sauconys until another shoe takes over. So yeah, now time is took me watch 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna get my feet up, relax, take some weight off my feet, and go down for 3 o'clock, go and watch my mates, and then I'll be back having a little nap, getting ready for race time. T-minus 7 hours. Let's go.